let's jump over to my next pick here on tonight's episode of Mixed Bag. I want to talk about, this is a film that Bill and I touched on. It did at the box office. I'm going to look it up on Wikipedia as well, but Trainwreck with Amy Schumer.
Trainwreck.
This movie, first off, Amy Schumer, I love you. You are a great actress and you're super funny.
Call
Amy. Call me. Look at this for a second. Hear me out, everyone. Actually, I need to look it up on Wikipedia because let's face it, it's true. Trainwreck currently holds, ladies and gentlemen, an 84% with the critics. It's certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. But what did the audience think of it, Bill? They thought of it as a 66%.
So that's basically okay.
It's okay. I loved it. Not just because it has Billy Joel songs in it, but
that's one of his reasons.
That is one of my reasons. But it is a fun chick flick. It's a great romantic comedy film. I love this movie. I have it on Blu-ray, like I talked about in our Guilty Pleasures broadcast. I have it on Blu-ray. So, but get the fact that Trainwreck is certified fresh 84% by the critics. However, it has a 66% rating on as far as audience scores. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm just going to come out and say it. I love this movie. I said that at least 10 times already. Let's face it. But that was when I first did my research. I was like, "What movies?" And let me look up Trainwreck. Let me see what movies like the critics agreed with, but the audiences didn't. I can't believe this was on there. It was such a fun movie. I mean, that's me personally. I'm not the audiences, but I mean, this is a prime example. Bill, what do you think about Trainwreck? I know we talked about this a little bit, but like,
I remember I've watched it a few times. I've watched it once or twice. I was watching it with some of my female friends in the dorm room one night when we just didn't want to go out. I said, "Hey, let's watch Trainwreck." I'm like, me, a guy watching a chick flick. I'm like, okay, what the heck? And I remember there were parts I was laughing my ass off.
I was too. It was such a funny film. And I brought this up on our Guilty Pleasures broadcast. If you want to go back and look at that up too. But the John Cena movie theater scene in this movie was hysterical.
It was. It absolutely was.
And John Cena is a good actor. He's actually doing really well nowadays too, with Peacemaker and whatnot too. He's a great actor. So say what you will about the WWE, like Dwayne Johnson and whatnot, The Rock and whatnot, but like these actors, they become good actors. I mean, look at like John Cena. He's being a pretty good actor so far. And he did a great job in this movie. He was a small role, but he nailed it in my opinion. So that's me. But Trainwreck. Audience's score was 66. The critic rating was 84%. Incredible. And LeBron James makes an appearance too. Woo! LeBron, the GOAT. The GOAT, LeBron James.
I don't know. It's either him or Michael Jordan.
It's actually a tough decision. Well, that's a conversation for the Sports Insanity Network.
That's a debate for the Sports Insanity podcast. Check us out. We're on all platforms. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug for them. They do a great job. Just saying.
Yeah.
Anyways, Trainwreck. Fantastic movie. Oh, it is.
Fantastic.
I liked it more than the audiences did. And I agree with the critics on this, but apparently not everyone did. That's me.